Ellwood City. You know, Ellwood City is one of those towns in Beaver County / Lawrence County. Half of it is in Beaver County, half of it is in Lawrence County. And I've been getting a lot of requests to make a video of Ellwood City, so here you are, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. So this is also one of Beaver County's still towns. A lot of industry in Ellwood City. There was a lot of industry in Ellwood City. There's still a lot of industry. This is actually a rather impressive downtown. Certified pre-owned car dealership up here. There's a really good pizza place down here by the comic book store that I used to get all my comics from. Ellwood City has a lot of history of churches, and of course this is also the home of that famous veteran Leslie Sabo, who was killed in Vietnam, which his war memorial is down right here in downtown. If I get a chance, I'm going to show it to you. So there's also a lot of, you know, industry and diversity out here as well. And we're going to take a ride around and look at some of the things. Here are some of the old businesses that are still in existence. A lot of bars in Ellwood. Ellwood City's known for its bars. For me, that's not important, but what is important, look at this, there's even a bright hot dog shop in Ellwood City. What's more important for me is their library. I don't know if you folks have visited their library, but Ellwood City has one of the most impressive libraries in Beaver County, hands down. You heard it from me, and I will dispute anybody that says otherwise. I'm not saying it's the best library in Beaver County, but it is certainly one of the finer, nicest modern libraries. It really is. If you get a chance, you need to come and visit it. It's impressive. It's new, very modern, and trust me, you'll love it. And it has an outstanding collection of books. And here it is right here. This is it. This glass type building here, Ellwood City Public Library. It's awesome, trust me. You will love it. Let's go this way. Let's check this out. Here's the marketplace on Main, still there. This is a cute little town, I must admit. Don't know much about Ellwood City. This is like way out of my way, even from where I live now compared to when I lived in Aliquippa. This was just a faraway place. And I'm going to make an honest confession in this video. I did not even know that Ellwood City was part of Beaver County until an unnumbered amount of years later. But yeah, that's a true story. So you see, I'm not up on my history as much as you think I am. Here's the parents' preschool. And I've always admired this church in Ellwood here. The Christ Presbyterian Church here in Ellwood. Okay, let's go this way, since I'm confusing everybody. And here's what I want to show you. That's Leslie Sabo's. You know what we're going to do? For this video, and for respective Beaver County veterans, I am going to try very quickly to, I don't even know if I can park here, but I'm going to try and give you a little tour of the memorial. This has always been an interesting place of interest in honor of those who served in World War II and died in service. Here's a list of all their names. Maybe your grandfather's names are on there, or your uncles, or your fathers. I can't zoom them all in, but I will try to do the best I can. You can pause the video anytime you like and look at their names. I apologize for going so fast. Let's me give a shout out for all the veterans of Beaver County and the entire United States who have served. But since this is a Beaver County video, a very special thank you to all of our veterans. You men and women are amazing. I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much for your service. And here's Leslie Sabo Jr.'s memorial. Look at that gorgeous church in Ellwood, huh? We're right in the heart of downtown. I'll just give you a quick 360. I have pictures of this on my other social media websites. You can check them out. Medal of Honor winner. Outstanding. Just simply amazing. What a brave human being. So there you have it. Leslie Sabo Jr. I'm always impressed with that memorial every time I come out here. And it's been a while since I've been out here. So the question is, where do we go now? Well, how about we go up this way? I want to try and get a picture of the school if I can. I know it's up the other way, but well, we're just going to give you a nice tour of the town. There was a lot of steel industry out here. Ellwood City, Lake Midland, Beaver Falls, Rochester, Aliquippa, Ambridge. It was a steel town. First Baptist Church of Ellwood. Very nice architecture, old stone. I just love old stone churches. Here's the Marshall Funeral Home. It's been here for a long time. It's in a well-established place of business here in Ellwood. I like getting people's businesses on a video. I want people to, especially you folks from out of state who don't know what the regular agenda is of businesses in the counties and towns in which I make videos. So I like to provide you with that information from time to time. A lot has changed. Some of it is not. Let's go up this way, see what's going on. If you look closely through this video, you'll see that there's a lot of remnants of industry. You can just tell by the architecture of these old buildings. You really can, because they're very much like the other towns in Beaver County. They were all made the same. Here's a nice restaurant, the Stillgate Pub and Grill. Stillgate. I wonder where they got that idea from. Here's the old Shelby building. I don't know if I can get a good view on it. I do apologize. Well, apparently we got a closed road here, so I'm gonna have to turn around and go back. Let's see if we can go elsewhere here. Would you look at there? Like I said, Ellwood's known for its bars. Wow. You know, every time I make a video, I'm gonna say this because I'm mad. Every time, no matter what town I'm in, every time I make a video, there's always some catastrophic construction going on that prohibits me from doing what I want to do. It's crazy. I always deal with this, no matter where I'm at. Now, granted, it is summertime. I understand this is the time and season for construction, but geez, can you give a guy a break? This ought to be fun. Well, that's how it is when you drive and make videos. Don't do this at home, kids. I'm an expert at this. Yeah, right. Well, Well, we'll just take it up to the main drag. That is some major construction, let me tell you. I can't remember what town it was in the last time I had to endure the same thing. I told you these videos are totally spontaneous. I'm not prepared either. I never am. Ellwood City has their own newspaper place too. You know, the Ellwood City Ledger. They have their own newspaper in this town. Not quite part of Beaver County. It's more of a Lawrence County thing. Because in Beaver County and the other towns of Beaver County, you don't really see a notice for that newspaper, and you really don't see anybody selling it neither. But when you come out this way, you do. I'm not certain if there are places in Beaver Falls that sell it, but the similarities are just everywhere, though, aren't they? The remnants of the steel industry. The architecture says it all. That could be this house there, that could be a place in Ambridge for all you know. Unless I can tell you where we were at. The architecture is the same everywhere in southwestern Pennsylvania. It really is. For instance, check that out. Look at that beautiful old house. And here's the elementary school right in front of us. It's a clean town, it's quiet. There's a lot of good places to eat out here. I don't mind hanging out in Ellwood at all. It's really nice. The churches have unique architecture, the school has unique architecture. Love Hope Baptist Church. Johnny's Pizza, good place to eat. I've had their pizza, it's really good. I can't emphasize it enough, though, seriously, if you get a chance to come out here, visit their library. Their library is outstanding. I'd be very content to make a video in that library. It's a hilly little town up this way. It's almost like in San Francisco. Yeah. Apples and oranges, right? Ellwood City Children's Center. You know where you're at? What memories do you have of Ellwood City? Do you recognize anything I'm showing on this video? Did you grow up out here? Did you go to school? What's your favorite stories about Ellwood City? How about sharing with us? There's the remnants of some old business here once in Ellwood. Looks like an old mill. I'm not certain what it is. And look at that, back there. Well, there seems to be still a lot of hope and prosperity for this town. It's not as desolate as the other steel mill towns in Beaver County. Does it look that way to you? It certainly doesn't look that way to me. Oh, sure, there's signs of decay, but I mean, I also see signs of promise and hope and prosperity. I really do. It's not that bad. Houses are very close together, like Sort of like Ambridge. Not that this road reminds me of Ambridge. Some of these houses certainly do, though. Like I said, they're all made the same. We'll get back on the main drag, and I'm going to have to end the video here. Tune into my next one that I make. But this is some of Ellwood City. Hope you've enjoyed some of it. Look at that. That's really nice. What is that? That's some kind of, that's a Turner funeral home. Okay, there you go. Pretty nice. Some of these homes are nice here. And there's the world famous Ellwood City Fire Department. Thank you to all who serve too, in the fire service and the police service. You guys are amazing. And EMS, especially EMS. Okay. So, I think that's going to conclude my tour. I hope you've enjoyed it. And we're coming up on this nice building here, which is the Ellwood City School District. I will end my tour right there. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, let me know what you think. Thank you for turning in this video. Share some of your memories of Ellwood City. Let me know what you think about this town. Did you grow up here? Did you go to school here? Do you recognize this school? What are your fondest memories of this town? I hope you enjoyed it, and leave me feedback and let me know. Until next time, I'm out.